Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motion man sent left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Sheds off a rusher. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Go. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts now from the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Going right side, Robinson with it.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play now. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they bring him down around the 34. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Go. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin White hauls him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go now. 3rd and just 2 to go. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's got it on the bootleg. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He finds some space again. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll try and throw it here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down from the red zone. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 now. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Great.
Second down now, 7 to go.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No touch.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devin White hauls him down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now the give for Bijan. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good. Shot. Hey, 73. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
No touch.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he sent a man in motion. Running left, this is Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Great, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets this to Kincaid. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Miami. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Great, set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Great.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hey. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready,
First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the first. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Running left is Robinson. Works the sideline inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Don't touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Great.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Great, set. Sixty-three. Round up, Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
No touch that. Man. No touch.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
No touch.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Good.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their first win of the season.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.